Welcome, everyone, to listen to the Vibes Daily Devotions, where we take a little bit of time each and every day to help you to get one step closer to that goal of success, whether it be in business or just life in general. Thank you for joining, and here we go. All right, my last video, I wanted to start a study of Betty Kemp's work, and I think I've decided I'm going to deviate from that, but I am going to go back and refer to some of the things that she has mentioned in her works. But if you want to get to know what she does, go to bettykempa.com. I actually started reading on her stuff because my son had sent it to me and mentioned it and thought it'd be a good idea to do that on my show. And I will refer to a lot of things that she has written because I find it's very important. One of the things, and I'm going to paraphrase, I'm going to put my own spin on it, is basically becoming comfortable with the uncomfortable. What do I mean by that? Well, we tend to get, in a situation where we get in that comfort zone, and we don't like discomfort. As a human being, we try to stay away from anything that makes us, hurt or makes us uncomfortable. But, and if you look at it this way, like those people that work out and they want big muscles, they put their body through a stress, and it tears down those muscles, and then the muscles build on top of each other, and they get stronger and stronger. If you want to be a success, if you don't want to be in that same old position the rest of your life, and as I mentioned in the last video, if you don't want to be defined by the thing that you're doing right now, well, you're going to have to, number one, find out what it is that you need to do. And you're going to find that a lot of the things are not going to be easy. If you know anything about me, most of my career I spent working in public works. And I was that helper, the grunt when I first started. I didn't know anything. I had to learn how to, do repairs and make taps and things like that. And you get into that rhythm, and it's easy to stay there. But the guy that was in charge of our crew, he got to be in charge because, number one, whoever ran the equipment was going to be the foreman, and he had to learn paperwork and all this other stuff. So, I thought I wouldn't mind doing what he does. And so I learned how to run a backhoe and other equipment. And it can be kind of nerve-wracking. It's intimidating. You get on there and you don't know the controls. You have to learn them. And it's frustrating because it takes a while before you get those motions down. But I put myself in an uncomfortable position in order to learn something new and to move up. Maybe that's what you want. You want to stay with the same company, but you want to move up. So you have to learn things. And, I can make example over example about, the ways that you can, do things that are not the norm for you. And I hope you're getting the picture. You're going to step into territory you don't know anything about, and that can be scary. We need to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. That's the way you grow. And whether that's in business or, whatever it is that you're trying to do in your life, you're going to have to get into an uncomfortable position in order to achieve what you want. You know, I I liked being in public works. I liked being called the water guy. So I worked in the water department. And but one day I said, I don't want to do this forever, because there was still, 20 years of my life ahead of me before retirement. I wanted to do something different, and I wanted to be fulfilled. And I still needed that job to provide for my family, and it was kind of scary thinking, to change careers, especially when I was in my 40s, But you get so relaxed that you don't want to make anything difficult in your life. I mean, life is hard enough as it is, but you have to make your mind up. Do you want that same old, or do you want to improve? Do you want something else? When I was overweight and I wanted to be thinner, it was so easy to come home and sit back in front of the TV and eating that bag of chips and drinking a soda water. And so I had to leave my comfort foods behind. And when I did, I started to see a change, and I got thinner and I got healthier. There's so many different ways that you can look at it. Whatever it is that you want to achieve, you can apply to this. Now, if you want to explore further, you want to know more, there is a lot of material out there you can refer to. But if you'd like for me to talk about it, then leave a comment. Find us on social media. Look up the Vibes Broadcast, whether it be on Facebook, Instagram, or even Twitter, the Vibes Broadcast Network. And tell me what you want to know a little bit more about, and I'll be glad to talk about it. But I'm going to continue to try to find things that I can keep talking to you about, because I want to see you achieve those goals in your life. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, because it's only through your support that we're able to continue doing the things that we do. And until the next one, have a great day.